Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
He is through here! Thuram cuts it out, floats it up and over. Well, that's well seen too. Lobbed in behind. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And here's a chance! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Koundé carries the ball down the right, and it's Iniesta. And here's Owen. And they've got rid. Pedri. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it here! In he goes again! Tries to get it clear.
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
First quarter of an hour gone. Iniesta. Neymar. Owen. Shot at goal! It's in! Barcelona are back in business!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Adams makes the interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's in plenty of space here. And he'll shoot here. Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or over-hit it? Perfection.
Barcelona take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pedri. And it's Iniesta. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, super ball. Real chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. And the shot! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole...
And Messi! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Out to the right. Owen. Iniesta. He's had a hit! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Messi. Totti. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neymar. And it's Owen. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. Koundé. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a throw. Adams. Owen. And there's the end of the first half.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Thuram deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pedri, who has set up 2 goals. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Iniesta. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Totti. Forlan does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Totti. Totti! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, what has happened here? And he thumps it clear. That's gone for a throw-in.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Messi. Pedri.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Shifted it to the flank.
Spread
out to the left. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dumfries getting this one clear. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Quality ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Batistuta. Plenty to aim at here. Great chance! They've done it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well read, nice interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. That's a decent clearance. Forlan. That has been slung wide. Rijkaard. Oh, that's nice. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Forlan. Always onto this. Van Dijk. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much.
It's Neymar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And here's Totti. Batistuta. Oh, important interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nicely weighted ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a sweet ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. Koundé.
Habrá 3
Messi,
minutos de
and
descuento.
he cuts out the supply. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Owen. Iniesta. He's picked his way through. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. It is a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner. Thuram attempts a clearance. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Doué showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Musiala. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of it. It's Cavani! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Oh, good-looking ball. Torres is onto it in a flash. Elise. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival, Ribéry. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he cuts out the supply. Elise. He could be in here. Doué. He is through here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Musiala. Elise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The less said about that pass, the better. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ribéry. Musiala, and the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Cavani. Partey. Van Dijk makes the interception. That is a great pick out. Finds himself... Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. Doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
No, it's not getting there. Now it's Cavani. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gently done. Beraldo calmly anticipates. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's having a go! This time, surely! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimmich. Musiala. Ribery has it in a wide position. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kimmich. Musiala. Interesting ball. Now it's Torres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Ribery. Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Dumfries. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. And he's quick to snatch it back. Batistuta! In he goes again! Yes! And surely that settles it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 15.
A case now of complete control. Van Dijk. Now Beraldo. He's gone forward. Dumfries.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Thuram. And here's Cavani. It's Cavani! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And he's gone looking for safety. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, this looks sharp. Doué, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Cavani is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That's a throw. He's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's intervened well there. Musiala. Ribery. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Ribery. Hernandez. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beraldo. And it's Kane. Cannavaro clears. He's tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Musiala. Number 10, Fernando Torres. Number 17, Olise.
Brilliantly cut out.
Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 20, Alvarez.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Osman.
Now it's Cavani
Phil Foden.
into the last quarter of an hour.
McAllister. Substitution in progress.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foden. And that's a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's Azar. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Foden, McAllister, Alvarez.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Can he get onto this? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Dumfries. Alvarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Osimhen. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass, and that's gone loose.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get... Hazard! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He rises! And that has faded wide. Hernandez. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Pedri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. That could spell trouble. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pedri! They want to be quick to recover this. Dumfries. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's been picked out. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to belt it away. Beckenbauer. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pedri. Mohamed Salah just eases him off the ball. Gullit might just make this.
There they go, hunting again.
Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's there to retrieve it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Forlan. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Stood up well to him there. Dumfries was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Barcelona finding their passes. And he's there to get it away. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. very nicely done. And that's gone loose. Aims beyond the great hit! There's a no-nonsense tackle. Pedri. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Forlan taking charge of the dead ball.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, it did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that's well seen too. Dumfries. Doué. Now it's Hullet. Forlan. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, can he get onto this? Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan. Dumfries. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's Forlan! That was superb goalkeeping.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Chance to finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Onana is there, and he can get that clear. It's a throw-in. Just couldn't turn it in.
Doué really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
He's had it taken off him. Dumfries. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Shevchenko! He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Salah. Dumfries cuts out the pass, threads one in. Doué.
Doué really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Wilshere.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Neymar. Out for a throw. Costa Curta. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. That's played into space. Great defending, strong and determined. Right, Shevchenko. Beckenbauer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Cleared without complication. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Rijkaard tries to clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Doué.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Forlan. And here's Rijkaard. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Rijkaard. Interesting ball. And Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Forlan. Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Early ball out from the back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the...
And now the hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Doué, and that is really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, super! Can he put it away? Endrick. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koundé. Bergkamp. Rijkaard. That's a little off target. And it's Nesta. Forwards and with intent. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Up towards the front line. Endrick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Rijkaard. Doué, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Doué. Batistuta. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was probably asking just too much. And he was quick to react. That's a sharp pass. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, this looks sharp. Endrick. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cavani. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lizarazu. Can he latch on to this? Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. Cavani. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Maldini gets it away. Batistuta. Partey. Beckenbauer. That's Partey. Bout of passing here, really. Great hit! It's there! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Batistuta very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Just eases him off the ball. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergkamp could move up a gear here. Fabian Ruiz. Cavani. Doué. Lizarazu.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 18.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Le numéro 21. Hazard.
He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Batistuta. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Hazard. And it's Hazard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In by Rijkaard.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 898.
Fabian Ruiz. Lizarazu. Saliba. Upamecano. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Batistuta. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Fabian Ruiz. And he cuts out the supply. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's let fly! Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lizarazu spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's shot a goal! This time, surely! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! Terrible error, duly punished. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cavani! Doué! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Koundé. No, that was never going to make it. Doué. Oh, no joy this time. It's their second corner of the game.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a shade optimistic. Now he's off and running. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Messi. And Upamecano. Doué on 2 now and looking for 3. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. I think we're just about done here. Doué. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's the throw.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, le numéro 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. À leur place,
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
le numéro 4,
And it's
changement
Neymar.
en cours.
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Il y aura 2 minutes
To
de
stoppage
temps
time,
additionnel.
whistle due any moment. Doué. And it's Cavani. Doué. Doué. No, that's been intercepted. Musiala. Hazard. Well timed, excellent interception. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Cavani is onto it in a flash. That is a great pick out. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Looks to the other side. Now he's off and running. Mbappe! Chance! It's fallen kindly here. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard. Totti. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Quarter of an hour played. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lacroix. Forlan. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Totti. And the counter is on. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Forlan. Rijkaard. Shot at goal! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Cavani. Messi. Now it's Cavani. Cavani was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Totti. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Dumfries. Forlan. That could spell trouble. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho. Always onto this. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Totti. He's got a side of goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Cavani. Lienhart gets across to intercept that. Messi is looking to set free a runner. Oh, super ball! Khan catches it safely. Done delicately. Floated through. Dumfries. It's a goal kick. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Totti. Lienhart. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Totti. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Totti really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Decent hit! Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Forlan is flagged offside. Nesta can get it clear. Oh, that was vital. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Totti. Oh, good ball. It's Cavani! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me...
Totti! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dumfries tries making a foray down the right. He rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk clears it away. So, third corner of the game. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And it's Riker. Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. So their fourth corner of the game. Lienhart getting this one clear. It's full on! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone backward here. He's had a shot! He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's not got that quite right. Over to the left. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's headed upfield. And it's Totti! And that would have won it.
Totti should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Sostituito con il numero 6.
Well, they've got it again.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And it's lofted through here. Lienhart cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cavani. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Cavani! Looks to clip it forward.
There they go, hunting again.
Can he spark a counter here? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No way through. Thuram. Cavani looks to get on the end of this. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a nicely measured pass. It's a mighty effort! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So now the difference is 3. So what can they make? He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Serginho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What you...